Well, downtown Elizabethton has so much to offer, many unique shops, restaurants, places to visit, and this morning we want to welcome Roger Bailey to the show to talk to us a little bit about his unique art and photography shop. It is called Birdhouse Studio, a project by he and his wife. And Roger, it is great to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. Great to be here. Thank you very much.
Well, we've been hearing a lot of great things about you since the ribbon cutting, which actually just happened, what, a couple months ago?
May 4th, yeah. Star Wars Day.
Oh, I love it. And then very fitting, too, I understand, for you guys, because you guys have really a unique take.
We do. I kind of label it as ordinarily weird. It's kind of our whole theme. My wife's photography is very ordinary. She's amazing at what she does, but it's just your normal family photography, headshots, portraits, weddings, things like that. And then I like to take old art and give it some new life in a weird way. Yeah.
And we can see that because you brought some of the different works that you guys do together. So which one are we going to start with? Let's start with this one over here.
Yeah,
this is one of my favorites.
Yeah, we can start with the Kraken taking over the cover bridge. That was actually in the, that picture was actually taken in the late 70s, early 80s. And I was looking at it and thought that it could really use a Kraken taking the cover bridge. So that's actually our top seller when it comes to art prints.
I can see that. And I love like the color versus the black and white.
I'm colorblind, actually.
Really?
Yeah, as an artist. So a lot of my palette is the same because otherwise I'm asking my wife 1,000 times, like, hey, what color is this? What color is this? As I'm creating. So yeah, I like to give it that pop of color.
It's just so unique. And then we also see this one with the aliens going through. And again, that's another like historical photo, right?
Yeah, that's my favorite. That was in 1944 downtown Elizabethton. The monument's there in the background. And this was actually a Elizabethton Cyclones guy holding a cyclone flag. And then here I come years later and add Let's Get Weird to it. And I had the aliens and the abduction going on. Just something neat, something fun.
So how did this all get started? Like the actual conversation with you and your wife? I'm curious.
Well, we during the pandemic, I tried to create more than I usually did because we found ourselves at home more. Where we live now during the wintertime, I was at home a lot more as well. So we just got to talking about it, and we have a very supportive family that was able to invest in us early on. And I like to bring new interest to old things. So that's why I kind of like these old pictures that I kind of tune in and make weird.
And then, speaking of, we've got our centerpiece here.
Yeah, this is originally a Swedish opera singer. It's a famous painting, the Jenny Lind. And I go around to antique shops, yard sales, thrift stores, and I buy these old canvases. And I turned the beautiful Jenny Lind into this even more beautiful Lady Bluegill is what I named her. And yeah, she's actually hanging above the couch in the studio. And she's also for sale as well. But I have a lot of these old paintings as well that I've redone.
So what was the first one? Was it one of your wife's works that you kind of did you start doodling on it, or how did this?
No, I just, one of my friends, his father and family was local historians in Elizabethton. So he had all these old photos that he was just letting me look at. And I was like, I drew like a vintage robot on one and posted it online, and people loved it. Because at first the art wasn't this, it was what everybody else wanted in the area.
Right.
And then I just started doing what I want, and people started buying it, and here we are.
And people have really started buying it because you guys are doing really well, I understand.
Yeah, we're doing great. Photography's picking up good. Art, of course, is selling amazing. And actually in August we are going to be doing a 3-month art exhibit at Spark Plaza here in downtown Johnson City. So that's a territory that we've not even really messed with yet as far as historic photos. So that's going to be starting in August and going through October.
Wonderful. Yeah. Looking forward to you branching out. And of course, Spark just really right over here, right across the way from the station. And what a great place for businesses getting going.
Yes, yeah, they're amazing. And I don't know all the details fully yet on the exact dates, but you can follow us on social media. Instagram is @BirdhouseStudioTN, Facebook is Birdhouse Studio, and you can keep up to date on everything we're doing.
So what kind of a response do you usually get when people start walking through your gallery? Because I'm sure downtown Elizabethton, you have a lot of just regular foot traffic, and people kind of going in and out, and it's like, oh, let's go in here and check this out.
It's very, my wife and I, we created the space specifically for us to create. So, you know, it was created to create. And all the people that come in, especially young people, I don't know what they love the vibe means really, you know, but they say they love the vibe. And, you know, we have like a mustard yellow, like old couch, like some old blue velvet chairs, just old art everywhere, really cool rugs. Then my wife has her whole studio area for photography as well. And people love it. It's different than anything, I believe, in all the Tri-Cities from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I just love the way you compliment each other.
Yeah. She's my better half, so.
Aww.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. So when people come in, they're usually, I'm guessing, one or both of you might be there. So it's always nice to be able to talk with you, get the background.
Yeah, and that's another thing. We're really community focused in the Tri-Cities, specifically Elizabethton, because that's where we really have our business, and people love to come in. I say, like, every day when people come in, it's like a Meet the Artist day, because we'll get to talking. We'll do anything from talk to people for 30 minutes. We prayed over a gentleman the other day, lost his wife. We did a special project for him. And it's just nice to be able to really be community focused and really just talk to people and make relationships.
Well, Roger, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you very
for
much.
Joining us on the show today. Cool story. Hey, again, the name of that business right there in downtown Elizabethton is called Birdhouse Studio, and you can always find them on Facebook as well, Birdhouse Studio TN on Facebook.